Hey guys, what's happening? Hey, so quick little commentary before I head to work this morning. I've been doing a lot of research on the Travelers Company and their investment portfolio mainly. That's kind of an area that it's a lot easier to track. Um, Large companies when you can go out and take a look at their investment portfolios on the SEC website. So obviously, if you've seen anything about their call yesterday, their quarterly results that they came out with, they're not not good on the investments. Obviously, nobody's good on the investments with the stock market going down and the bears in control. Like I talked about the other day. But they're highly invested in oil and energy, and that obviously has been a very sore spot in our economy right now. But they proved what has always kind of what's been a long-term thing. Warren Buffett, that's the reason why Warren Buffett's in insurance, guys. If you can make a float, if you can underwrite the business and make a profit on your business venture, that gives you more money to invest for the future. And they had a combined operating ratio of 86%, which means expenses, everything included, they made 14 cents on the dollar. So that's a pretty solid number in the insurance industry. Anytime you're under 95, that's a real good year. Then you hope for investment income on top of that. But they also bought back about 20 million shares last year, which is growing their earnings per share. I'm gonna have to do a lot more research on Travelers, take a deeper dive onto what their insurance numbers are, where they're excelling at. But this quarter, they're probably going to see obviously another problem with their investment portfolio. But we'll see when their SEC filing comes out, if they've kind of shifted some of their investments, and look forward to having another strong investment year. That's my one review of the stock in the Dow 30 right now, and we'll be back. But before that, I just want to say, looking at the stock market as a whole, maybe Wednesday we may have found the bottom around 1820. That 1820 to 1830 range is kind of on the S&P is kind of where there looked to be a bottom. We had not as strong, but we had a rally through the day after it hit that. Yesterday it continued up, so we're up at $1,870. Now we're looking at this morning. We'll see how the S&P futures, I actually haven't looked at them yet, how they start out. But if S&P futures look flat, we may have found the bottom. Otherwise, if we drop right back down to that 1820 and drop through it, we're going to see a lot of continued sell-offs. So something else to consider when the Fed gets back together is whether they decide to raise interest rates. There's some that are saying, some of the Fed chairman, not the head chairman, but some of the Fed Reserve members are saying one way, some are saying the other. Some are saying, yep, we're full speed ahead, put all the start pushing up the interest rate, and others are saying, no, if you push it up, you're going to tank the economy. Well, that's where they're at. I think that if they push rates, a quarter point's not going to be a killer, but if they continue to push them throughout the year, we're going to see the stock market drop drastically below that 1820 number. So that's it for this morning, guys. Have a good one, and happy investing.